Hello, everyone. My guest today is Jackie Boothe, and we will be talking all things abundance because Jackie is one of the speakers at Magical Creators Abundance Accelerator Bootcamp. And Jackie will be the first time speaker at the event. I'm really excited. And I was even more excited when I learned about the topic. And the thing is, so when I invite speakers, it's not about particular topic, it's about the person. So the topic came as a bonus, and the topic will be abundance experiment, living by design. Really, really intrigued by the title of this talk and what awaits us. So, Jackie, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and what can we expect from the talk?
I've been to a Magical Creators event and found it totally amazing because there were so many amazing speakers there and so many tools that you could take away. And when you approached me, I'm not going to lie, I felt a bit overwhelmed. Me? Give a presentation to these amazing people? But I remembered my experience of all the talks and I thought, okay, I'm an intuitive self-care coach and I'm ready to come out and speak to people about the hidden tools that they have within them. So on the Magical Creators Bootcamp, I will be helping people to identify their blueprints that came with them when they were born and how they can use that blueprint to navigate their own abundance. Because we've all tried the law of attraction. We've all energetically tried to manifest abundance, and all of the techniques are correct, but are they correct for you as an individual? And during the boot camp, I'm going to allow you to really identify what are the best tools.
As you've just mentioned, I'm picking on what you said about who you to be talking. And Magical Creators event was created specifically to offer platform as a stepping stone for great entrepreneurs, healers, magical creators to start shining brighter, so you become visible to entire world. So, and it's your stepping stone. And the reason why I wanted you to be one of the speakers, because I really had a great experience as a service receiver from you, because attendees of the previous event, they all got a small gift from me. And part of the gift was crystal that I ordered from you. And I still have them in the box, in the bag. And I was really touched by the whole packaging experience, by the leaflets that came with it, how it was packed with care. And also, I remember I even put it somewhere, like I recorded it, the way how you put it on an envelope. It was goddess something. It was so beautifully packaged, and I felt this connection. And we can see that behind you there are storage boxes with crystals. So something tells me that you work a lot with crystals.
I absolutely love crystals. I've always loved crystals. I don't even need to know the name of it. It's just when you come in contact with them, they do what they're supposed to do. You don't have to have any special quality or training to work with crystals. Crystals will pick you. And when they do, they work their magic. You mentioned crystals and I can show you. I've got a rose quartz palm stone here, because whatever comes out of this interview, I want it to be loving and unconditionally loving. And I've got my Herkimer diamond, because being an Aries, I love diamonds and just love to have them around me. So yes, I do work a lot with crystals, whether it is providing them to people who are interested, or whether it's carrying out crystal readings or crystal healing. I do that mostly as a hobby, not so much as my business, but it's in my toolkit. If someone requires it, then it's available to them.
It's amazing that you have this knowledge. I'm going to use the situation, right, and inquire your consultation public. So I have the remaining crystals, and probably in the future I will gift it to other people. But what would you recommend for me? How I can benefiting from having citrine, like lots and lots? I think I have around 50 left. So how I can benefit from the energy of so many citrine crystals?
Well, firstly, it would be really to put an intention. Citrine is one of those transformational tools that brings you confidence, that can help you to refocus on where you want your business or your life to go. So one of the ways of tuning into your citrine is to hold one of the stones in your left hand. You can do it now, it won't take long.
Jackie is about to take me on a beautiful meditation for a citrine crystal that I happen to have. Well, I happen to have lots of that. But you can use this beautiful meditation with any of the crystals that you have. Just follow the instructions, take a crystal, and you can repeat this ritual anytime you need to set intentions to your crystal.
Are you left or right-handed, actually?
Right-handed.
Okay, so hold it in your least dominant hand, your left hand.
So less dominant, yeah.
Yep, so hold it in your less dominant hand. If you take a deep breath in, breathe in deeply in so that your stomach expands out. Let that breath out. And if you can do that just 2 more times. Okay, and so now I want you to imagine that that crystal in your left hand has expanded into a cavern large enough for you to walk into. And if you can't actually imagine it, just picture the light, the golden ray. The citrine is a very golden, rich color. So just try to imagine that color. And whatever you've imagined, just step into it now. And allow the energy of that crystal to just encompass you completely. Imagine almost like laying down on the floor of that crystal, feeling the cool breeze blowing over you, and setting the intention that this crystal will help you to refocus your business, will allow you to see what's necessary, and also that it gives you the confidence to venture maybe where you haven't ventured before, to actually see all the outstanding opportunities that are there to make your business bigger and greater than any of your expectations. Okay. Now, if you take this crystal and hold it to your heart space, breathe in again, deep breath in, breath out. Okay, and trust that the crystal's energy has become part of your journey. And remember that you've set the intention for it to be the confidence, the refocus, the new opportunities in your business. And that's a simple process that you can do. So you keep this crystal for at least the next 2 or 3 weeks with that intention set on it, and really take time to observe if there's any differences that occur for you. Yeah. You've got a whole bowl of them. So when you put that other crystal with it, it will infuse that bowl of same crystals. And after 2 or 3 weeks, if you put those crystals now on selenite, it will clear them. And you can set another intention or another purpose for it. Because this is a great thing. Crystals are multifaceted. You can set the intention for them and they will do the work. So for example, people have quartz watches. The crystals that are in a quartz watch is quartz. And, you know, as we know, these are time machines that will go on and on forever. Don't ask how, but we know it happens. That's the proof of it.
Thank you. I presume that, let's say, if somebody doesn't have citrine, if somebody who hasn't been at previous event hasn't received citrine as a gift, if they have any different type of crystal, it can be very similar. You set intention, right?
Yeah. The key thing to remember with crystals is that they need to be cleansed. They need to be nurtured as you would a person. So you can cleanse them in salty water. You can put them out in the sun. You can put them out in the moon, but you have to look after them. Once you've cleansed them, you can set an intention for them based on the properties that they offer. So you can Google what the properties are of that particular stone, especially in situations where somebody hasn't brought it for you, but it's picked you out in a shop. You've walked around and, you know, you just can't pass that blue stone and you purchase it. Check the properties out and then set the intention based on what those properties are. But really, you have to nurture crystals.
Thank you. I'm really looking forward to your session as well. So links will be below where you can get your ticket. If you're watching this before 31st of August, you will get an early bird prize. But definitely check the details for the event and attend Jackie's session.